I'm live now. Well, hello, friends and family friends. First of all, I want to say thank you to hubby. He does make everything happier for me. He is a very sweet husband. 99 and 9/10 of the time, just learn how to cook. Okay, just saying. It would boost his ratings. That last 1/10%. Seriously, we will be married 37 years. I think this in just November 5th. We will be married. Like, I believe it's 37 years. It's 36 or 37. I'm going to have to. So, anyways, he makes everything much happier. I want to say thank you for coming by to Catherine Cook. My videos, and I noticed that I have a tendency to talk very fast. I'm an awfully quick talker, especially if I feel anxious. And I feel anxious every time I click on that video and go live. So, anyways, thank you so much for coming. And our view reviews are coming. I have a question or two for you later in the show. Kaylee, my sweet, you did not have to do it, but you did. Victoria May Wallace. See, I figured it's early for you and I. Oh, darn it, Gina. You just reminded me. I don't know if you guys, can you hear that music? I don't want it to be overwhelming. Some slow jams in the background. Anyways, if it's too much, tell me it's too late. All right, so Catherine Cook. Yes, it's late for, I know, but still, you need to just make sure you're taking care of yourself, Kaylee. You deserve that. I'm really so happy you came, but I figured you and I are on the West Coast. Gina is on the West Coast too. So it wasn't as bad for the three of us. Although I'm telling you, that just a fact. I'm just being brutally honest. I'm normally in bed long before 9 o'clock. Hello to people. And then we have Gina. Hello, dear. Thank you for coming by. Lily Lazaga in the house. Thank you, my sweet, sweet little friend, for coming in. Kaylee. And we have Jim Bertrand. Thank you. Flat Boo. Scare you. Yeah, I'm normally not up this late. This is like the middle of the night for me. We have our candy so as to be socially distancing properly. Our candy is in a big tub, a big Halloween tub at the base of our driveway because we have a very steep driveway. It's short, but steep. Oh, there's my little sister Priscilla. Thank you. I know you're probably getting ready to go to sleep. Peter Dell. Well, thank you. I was going to say, Peter, you're a new name to me. I'll take that new name down. I believe it's familiar, but I don't know. I just want to double check. You're back, I see. I have to get my coffee out of the way. And I don't know why I'm drinking coffee. Probably because, as I said, this is like the middle of the night. The first time I see you doing live this time, that's true, sweetie. It's just the way it is. But I am working on those last. I'll show you what I'm working on. Priscilla, Jim. All right, well, we've got 9 people who stayed up. I figured I might that are across the pond and across the great big pond. You know, I've got some people in different Asian countries. So I figured I would stay up late one night, try to say hi to them with you before we really get started too much. And I just want you to keep in mind, what I'd really like tonight is to see people make connections, not already connected, to be able to connect. And also to just take a look at your channel and see if you're doing everything you can. Not that I'm nobody's expert, but I've picked up a couple of pieces of information along the way that's helped me. Let me move a little bit. Oh, there's my fire. That's the most important part of the decoration for me. And I'm excited for the Christmas, Thanksgiving holiday. And then we've also got Where RV Staying. I love your name. Where RV Staying? And so, Peter Dell, my channel is about Australian animals and nature. Beautiful. That out because I love animals and I love shows about animals. Almost everything I watch that is not, is that too loud? Almost, I'll go down just a little. Everything that we watch, for the most part, Richard is rewatching Dexter because Dexter's coming back on, and we were Dexter addicts. I'm going to turn this down a little. I think that's better. All things zoo. And I'm not talking my family's home videos. We love zoos. And one of the things that's on my list is zoos across this country. I specifically want to Bronx Zoo, which means I'm going to have to come to New York because I really want to go to the Bronx Zoo. I want to go to the National Zoo in Washington, D.C. and Cincinnati Zoo. Those are 3 that I really want to go to. So that's that about animals. So watch somebody's channel that's about the Australian animals. On here. You will love my upload of baby koala with mom. So I watch a zoo show called The Big Zoo, or I think it's called The Big Zoo, and it is a zoo in Australia, and it has one of the things they dealt with was koalas, other animals, but from the fires this year, and it was gut wrenching, really buffering more than usual, huh? I don't know why that might be. That's odd. Buffering. I wonder if it could be that I've got music on. That's the only thing different tonight. Phone isn't on. It's not on. I don't know. So yeah, we're definitely people who are animal lovers and zoo lovers. And then we've got everything. Is it a full moon? I didn't know it. Maybe that's why I've been acting so crazy today. No, I've not been acting crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. I am never up at 9:30, let alone drinking coffee. Priscilla, let's see what my little sister has to say. Kaylee, I'm having the buffering and freezing problem too. Wow. Could be. Let me stop the music, which I feel sad about. It's buffering. It doesn't normally buffer. They said it's buffering and freeing. Are you seeing that, Brent?
Like, I don't know. I thought I was hearing it, but I
okay.
thought, oh, maybe.
All right. I stopped the music. We'll see if that changes anything. I just don't know why that would be affecting it, but you never know. I am okay. Okay, so here's the weather report for Eugene, Oregon tonight. It was country in just a short moment. It's chilly out there. Priscilla, do you see this? Share. All right, I got to do this again. Oh, I forgot to click on the thing I wanted to share. It didn't work. Oh, there it is. We are now 45 degrees. It feels like it's about 30 degrees. 45 degrees, and it is going to be chilly. It's going to be down to 36 tonight. And tomorrow, a high of 64, in case you wanted to know. So I'm looking for snow. I'll be honest with you. My little sister Priscilla and I love snow, and we just wanted to find somewhere where it says we're going to have snow for Thanksgiving. Aren't you supposed to have snow for Thanksgiving? All right, so that's our weather forecast. Let's find out what's going on in your neck of the woods. So did that help at all with the buffering by any chance? Too, Priscilla. Yes, Peter. So I understand we're very switched. You're below the winter here in Australia. We're going into spring. Yep, I know that much about Australia, and that's it. Since down there, and I'm always happy to watch Australian animals. I know, Priscilla. When have we ever had a white Thanksgiving? I've never had a white Thanksgiving. Wow, Kaylee, I don't know, honey. I just maybe I another just open up a new live. Would anybody return if I did that? 27 here and 27. Do you have snow? See, that's what really counts, Jim. We have had a white Christmas, but a finger, maybe two. I think two. Once when I was living in Salem, just north of here. Priscilla, we had a white Christmas also the year that I lived in Salem. That was the year I lived in Salem. Living with Kathy right down the road, we had a white Christmas. Or was that a white New Year's? I think it was a white Christmas. Boo. Thank you the heck out of me. Where did he go? I know he's in here. If you would like to, I'm not clear. Okay, we got So it did change anything by getting rid of the music here. Was right after Thanksgiving. I could swear that was Christmas. Yeah, my thought is that there is no white, there probably isn't supposed to be white Christmas in Australia. So you don't wake up thinking, oh, where's our white Christmas? All right, so what part of the world are you in, Catherine? Your door is open? Yikes. I like to sleep in an ice cold bedroom, but I'm under a very warm comforter, but I like my face cold. Yeah, where you at? That's an interesting idea. If I opened my door, I would be scared to death that a snake would crawl in here. I don't like some snakes. I don't like spiders and snakes. I know I've been up too long. Here, there, Peter Dell, where are you over there? I used to spend most of Warrenambool. 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 And after Christmas, Yukaka? Yukaka, I think. Well, I think I was making all those words up. Hey there, Peter Dell, where are you? Over there. I used to spend most of Warrambul. I think it's Warrenambool. Warrenambool. Am I right? Warrenambool. I could be wrong. I'll admit it. Yes, we were Pala. Okay. It's like I just couldn't remember if it was Christmas or Thanksgiving. Yes, when it's cool, Kaylee. No. Well, actually, I'm lying that much, but there is a very hefty stick right behind it. And so nobody's coming. And the kind of slider that we have on the back door, it's so heavy of a back door. It's not, it's meant so that you can't actually, I mean, I understand when people break into slider doors, that a lot of them have been to be able to jiggle it and get it unlocked. Do that to our back door. These are called trolley, and no, we'll have no snow snakes, Jim. None. I panic. I blackout panic with snakes. Victoria May Wallace takes to love me. That's right. No spiders and no snakes. And my first crush in my whole life is the one who did this to me. So I used to let snakes, little tiny, garden snakes, wrap around my wrist too. And then one time out of the blue, this boy who's like the sweetest, most gentlest, kindest, threw a snake on me. And I went screaming to my house, and I cried my eyes out. And I don't like snakes. Mm-mm. And I'll be honest, I bedroom last night up on my wall. Arthur in Oregon. You are down by Reachport. Or you are. My door too high for them to come in. Screen door closed. Yep, I see that it's lagging behind about 3 seconds. I know you do. Their animals don't play games, okay? But we still have the grizzly bear, okay? Although I don't see many of those snakes coming. That's the difference. Where are V stay? It's a name that just makes me smile. Who's close? I assume Peter's close. Patty Woods, Did you come on, Snelly? Oh gosh, I'm so glad you stopped in. Seriously, I'm very, very happy you stopped in, and in a good way, because about 3 weeks ago, she asked if she was not going to be able to do her live stream, and Lucy asked me if I would just wanted to do that slot. It's not like it was still. She thought of me, and honest to God, it made me cry because that's the first person who do that for him or gave me that option. I know, Priscilla. I know what you're going to say. I've become a great big ass crybaby. Not one kid came to your door. How much candy are you going to be forced to eat now, Patty? Trolley sour bites. Vicky, that's my personal advice. Is my fire? It was probably not a very safe fire, but I built a nice fire. Victoria, I have to say, when you find a safe grizzly that maybe doesn't have its gigantic teeth, and by the way, the claws are gone, and millions of pounds, you tell me where he's at, and I will go pet him. And that he's on a chain. Because they can just squish you. No. You were on the names. You were on the name. You were on the names burning up the road. Help me understand that. I keep breaking up. All right. Now you hear? No, would you come back? Because I don't ever really have this problem anymore. And I should not be. I think, all right, Priscilla, you go to bed, go to sleep. I'll be on here for a little while. Too, as you well know, I will not charge you anything. Okay? I'm sorry. One of our father, one of his most favorite holidays was Halloween. And I'm not going to cry. He had a really nice Halloween last year. See? Priscilla, what? He had a really nice Halloween last Halloween at the nursing home that he was at for the last year and a half. They took great care of these people's social activities if they wanted to participate. And we had to work hard in the beginning to get, but he eventually did participate. And always at our home that was my father's house that he built, we had always a Halloween get together. We would have hot apple cider and hot cocoa for the chocolate addicts and the children, and lots and lots of all kinds of things. And so this year, because of this godforsaken illness that is gripping again, we had the biggest number of cases the last 2 days that we've ever had. So our family chose not to get together. And so for many reasons, it's just a sad, it's very something to keep me busy. Priscilla has not. She did get to go see her grandkids play soccer. I'll tell your story a little bit. She got to go watch her grandkids play soccer. She loves watching them play soccer. So, anyways, it's been a different it's been a different house. I miss my dad every day. So go to sleep, Priscilla. Maybe instead of just lay there, go to sleep. Patty Woods. All right. So if I and hopefully a few of you will come back and maybe it'll be better. All right. I'm going to end broadcast.